Hey, I'm so glad that you found my video today. I am debuting my new updated spreadsheet where I'm keeping track of my dividend portfolio journey as I try and grow some passive income in 2021. Welcome to my channel. My name's Steve Coleman. And if you're joining me for the first time, I'm so glad you're here. And if you're not, yeah, you're going to see some major improvements to my spreadsheet. And yeah, we'll go into buying two stocks today. I'm going to be buying some Brookfield Renewables as well as some pizza. Let's get right into that. So I'm going to start staring at my screen over here. And first and foremost, stop. That is so cute. You know, I look back at that clip now and the optimism that I was showing there is unbelievable. But the truth be known, as soon as I go to the next scene there, I was hit with one technical difficulty after another. I should have checked the battery on my camera, so it died halfway through. Okay, I apologize. There's going to be a change in the audio because my main camera just cut out. The audio then switched over to my webcam, which, you know, is good, but it's not the greatest. The other thing that happened was when I went to go to Wealthsimple Trade from kind of showing my spreadsheet, I was logged out. So then I had to pause and start typing things in there. And just, yeah, when I went into the spreadsheets, something didn't look right. And bottom line, that was enough to get me 100% completely flustered that what should have taken 7 minutes to make a video took me 30 minutes. And I became impossible to make any kind of decision. So I am going to use some of that footage, but then right now I'm just going to tell you kind of what was going on. So the main two things was I was going to purchase two stocks, Brookfield Renewables and Pizza. I'm going to go into more of a deep dive on those stocks in a future video. So please subscribe, like this video, and yes, stick around for that. That will be coming up the next week. As well as what I did was I went through some of the highlights of the new spreadsheet that I made. So I've been really inspired by the comments that you've been sharing. I've made some major improvements to the spreadsheet. So one of them is that it now supports up to 3 different account options. It's mimicking Wealthsimple Trade more. You can now have a personal account. You can now have it set up to be a tax-free savings account, or you can be a RRSP. You can have any one of those. Before I used to have a funding tab and then also a transaction tab. I kind of merged the two. So it's called an activity tab. But basically all your activity that you do, it goes into this one section, and then that controls everything else in the spreadsheet. It's simpler to use that way, and you can do almost everything that Wealthsimple does from an activity perspective. The other thing that's been a major improvement from the interface wise is I've tried to make this little dashboard that shows kind of the main things a little bit more up in front and center, which would be like the total value of your total accounts, the monthly dividends that you're currently earning, as well as the yield over cost. So I wanted to take a look at, so how much money have you put in and how much money are you kind of getting out? That's where the yield on cost. So looking at your dividends, yield on cost. That's another major improvement. And then also what I think is really kind of cool is the watch list, where you can kind of insert some of the stocks that you're planning on purchasing, type in what the quantity is. It'll kind of tell you the cost, and as well then it shows you what then your new dividends from those positions would be, so you can see what that impact of purchasing those stocks would be and help you make decisions. Do I buy this or that? Just another tool to help you figure out what you can do. There are still the challenges with Yahoo Finance being able to pull the data from their API. Have not been able to find a fix there. So right now the solution in the spreadsheet is to, and this is always a good thing, go into Yahoo Finance, go to the sheet where you have your stocks listed, and just manually enter in what the forward dividend that you would be receiving is, as well as put in the ex-dividend date. That's something I think would be kind of helpful down the road. So that'd be kind of a feature I'll be adding to the spreadsheet later, because I plan on keep building this thing for you guys. Because again, the comments I've been receiving about the spreadsheet have been really encouraging. As much as I'm using this as a spreadsheet for me personally, I'm actually more excited about making this for you. Okay, and then, then I went through the purchasing of the two stocks. First one, Brookfield Renewables. I decided to relook at this position. So in previous videos, I've said that I didn't want to buy more into this one because it makes up a huge percentage of my overall portfolio. I believe it's sitting around like the 20 to 25% mark. I held off buying more because I didn't really want that to balloon up. I have an opportunity to really buy more of this stock for less than what my original cost was when I first started buying it. I really want to be finding the best way to buy more dividends for less, so that's why I decided to buy 3 additional Brookfield Renewable stocks, doing a market buy. Right now, it's low. I need to buy it, so that's why I've kind of flip-flopped on something I previously said. This is why this is clearly not financial advice. Do your own research, come up with your own strategy. That's very, very important. The next stock that I decided to buy, this is something new I'm adding to my tax-free savings account. I previously had this in my personal account, but then I wanted to get everything into tax-free savings, especially any dividends to kind of build it up there. Pizza. So this is a monthly dividend paying stock. It has a higher yield than some of the other ones. It's roughly around 6% right now. And this is where I got really frustrated in the video. I wanted to buy 8, but when you buy stocks, Wealthsimple kind of keeps that 5% to kind of make sure in case the market buy price fluctuates. So I didn't have enough to buy 8, so I was able to buy. I could have bought 7, but I decided to buy 4 at a market buy, and then I kind of got a little creative. Okay, well, I'll buy 4 at a limit buy. But then what I did was I kind of lowered that limit a little too low. I put it at 60 cents. One, I couldn't decide what price to put it in at. No, $10.60. I should correct myself. Long story short, I ended up not getting the 4 additional Pizza shares at $10.60. I have another opportunity on Monday or Tuesday to kind of reinvest in those stocks, and then also kind of explain why I'm interested in Pizza stock in the first place. Yeah, so stay tuned for that video. This video might be a little quicker than previous ones, but I am sparing you, so trust me on this. The other version would have been, it was going to be over like 20 minutes, which it did not need to be, and trying to edit it was just becoming a nightmare. So I had to kind of make this kind of a quick little video, quick little overview. So that's where we're at. Again, what I'm really excited about is the spreadsheet. There's a link down below. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Use it. I'm going to be updating it on a regular basis, so I will let you know of any updates that I make, and really want to improve the functionality of it. And yeah, you've inspired me. So this is great. So thank you to this awesome community. But then that's it. This concludes this video. And yeah, so everyone stay safe. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and keep it in the green. Take care. All right. That was better than the previous one. My goodness, that was brutal. Whew.